A big Broadway opening tonight as the musical Spider-Man tries to fly again. Nightline anchor Cynthia McFadden sat down with two superstars who learned it's never too late to fail. Here is Cynthia with the writers of Spider-Man, Bono and The Edge.
As originally conceived, Spider-Man was not just a disaster, it was an epic disaster. Not just for the actors and the creative team, but for two of the biggest performers in the world.
I've never read quite so horrific reviews. Things like the New York Times, it may rank among the worst musicals ever made. The Washington Post, shrill, insipid mess. What did you guys think when you read these?
It's the sort of stuff we were saying backstage. I mean, seriously.
6 times the opening was postponed to deal with ongoing problems, from a story that seemed to go nowhere to a series of high-profile and dangerous accidents.
So do you blame yourselves?
Yeah, I think so. And we had a lot to learn. You know, it was a lot to learn. We were way out of our depth, and that's, I suppose, the hubris that we deserve.
Broadway taught them show-stopping lessons. They couldn't afford to go out on tour for months at a time and leave it to others to fix the musical. One thing is undeniable. The flying actors were engaged in death-defying feats. What was at stake wasn't just artistry, but the safety of the actors. Chris Tierney fell 30 feet below the stage.
Broke 3 vertebrae, 4 ribs, my skull, my scapula, and my elbow.
You got some pretty good scars out of it, I hear.
Tierney is back in the show, but producers feared the show itself could not recover as well as the actor had. Bono admits he finally agreed his friend and collaborator, director Julie Taymor, had to be fired.
Sometimes at a point like that, you've just got to just say, look, you are too close, and we're eating more and more time and other people's money, and we've actually got to stop now and fix this.
And audiences seemed to agree. Gave the revamped show a standing ovation during its final round of previews.
We're going backstage.
The humbled rock stars say they now appreciate just how much they had to learn.
People coming through the doors have to have our best shot at this. And we'll see if our best shot is good enough.
Cynthia McFadden, ABC News, New York.